It wouldn't be us if we didn't screw up a little bit.
Oh, you got to screw up a little bit. Just
Just
don't melt down.
No, I didn't have I thought I had it muted, and then I realized I didn't have it muted. I was like, shit. So then I'm jumping over here, trying to mute it real fast.
You fixed it fast, Bill. It's good.
Yeah. Howdy, everybody. Glad to have everybody here. It's season 5, episode 13 of Drone Therapy, and this happens to be Support Your Local Drone Channel, episode 14. Yes, that's right. 14 episodes that we've been showing these drone channels and everything. I can see a lot of names in the house. Let's see. Let me call out some names here. I can see the K-Spot. I can see Kovaction Droneography. Addy Overbeek, who is going to be here next week as well. Will's Design Photography. He's going to be here as well next week as well. Michael McReynolds came in early and said hi to everybody. Drone Shots in the house. Akira Show. I hope I said that right. Akira Show in the house. Leonard Oglesby, glad to have you in the house, sir. Night Train FPV, Mike here. Sam Burns here also. Chris Hope's here with us on the panel. You can see Keith is with us here. Glad to have everybody in. SoCal Drones also in the house. And if you all noticed, this week happens to be a selection of channels chosen by none other than our new panel member, Chuck Kovac, Mr. Kovaction himself. And I'm sure Keith probably can give him a little bit of input on some stuff here and there. So we're glad to have everybody in the house. We're going to start sharing channels in just a moment. Glad to see all these names in the house. Flyby guys. Glad to see Mike in the house. Glad to see Steve in the house. Bat out of hell from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Glad to see you. Maybe I got some really good peach moonshine from Murfreesboro, Tennessee one time. Well,
they called it as good as the stuff from Off Color Brewing.
Trust me, it would eat that, man. It was some very good.
I think this would be.
They called it peach brandy, by the way.
Dono approved.
I want to correct myself. They called it peach brandy, so it wasn't peach moonshine. It was peach brandy. So something else I want to throw at everybody. Glad to have everybody here. See all the names in the house going by. I want to tell y'all something going on with my Jeep, and I want to get us an idea of what y'all think I should do. We bought a 2019 bought a brand new Jeep Cherokee.
Sell it now.
Okay. Well, hang on. Wait a minute. I want to. I really do.
Easy.
So it got coded last week. We took it in. Hailing frequencies open.
Heard that. Sulu beat me up.
So anyway, it coded. We took it in. First off, they said, okay, because it coded, it required an update, to which I replied, wait a minute, you're trying to tell me that the code triggered an update? Anyway, so let's jump past that. So then they said, well, the code, we thought everything was fine. We took it out and drove it. Okay, it's still stuck in limp mode. Okay, so it's still stuck in limp mode. They take it back. Now they replaced the throttle body. No, that doesn't work. So now they're going to replace the transmission. To which they call me and tell me, wait, they call and tell me, we're sorry to inform you the transmission's on back order.
Well, yeah.
So I'm like,
and they don't care either.
Yeah, they don't give a shit. So,
nope, they don't care.
Wait.
We taken a few safety recalls. How many safety recalls have you had? Just out of curiosity.
No, two that had to go in.
2 years about average for a Chrysler product.
Okay, so anyway,
out of experience.
So anyway, I take it. I told them, I said, okay, so is this going to decrease my trade-in value in it? No, not at all.
Not okay, I
want to trade it.
I'm sorry, man.
I want to trade it.
Oh man, I don't know. Some people have really good luck with. My parents have a Grand Cherokee, and it's been fine.
Well, the thing about it is I wasn't a dumbass. I went ahead when they started feeding me all this stuff, and I called Jeep and made an account and a ticket right that same day.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? And so corporations been calling me every day to update me. What, Chris?
Oh, I was waving it. I was waving at Brian.
Oh yeah, hey Brian, good to see you too. I'm sorry you got here. I'm gonna get past my Jeep story and then we'll move on with the
PDR.
show.
No, actually, the Jeep story is good because I was going to tell you, like, my wife's Cherokee has to go in. We got a safety recall right before we put it up for like the winter, and it has a transmission issue. Apparently, it can just kind of like I don't know, just roll somewhere without warning. And like,
what year?
2015.
Yeah. Well, see, mine was
about 15 safety recalls.
Ours is a 2019, and we've had kind of odd issues with it since I had it. I bitched at him, and I made an account with Jeep then too.
Yeah.
It was on file, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So now they're trying to get me into a Grand Cherokee.
Oh, so you do have the Cherokee? I thought you. Okay, yeah.
We have a Cherokee
with the wonderful 9-speed automatic.
Yeah, and the turbocharged engine screams, man.
Yeah, it blows out the 9-speed because it. Does yours like pick gears at random from off the line? Like you can granny it one time, and then the next day it's same thing. It's like it like spins the wheel. It's like, okay, I'm gonna start in first gear day. It's like it melts the tires. Then you do the same exact conditions the next time, and it takes off in like fifth gear. It's like. I think it's like randomized.
Well,
a random number generator.
It sounds like your Jeep is going into limp mode like mine did. Because see, mine
had like 6 miles on it. We've had
well, anyway, I could talk about this all night long. I don't want to keep going. So we're going to get into this. We're going to start sharing some channels. These channels are all Chuck approved channels.
You said I couldn't say that.
No, I said that we weren't going to make the whole. I said I can. You don't need to say that they're Chuck approved. You get what I'm saying? They're your channels, and I can say they're Chuck approved because technically this is my show, Chuck. You get me? Indeed. But if you go off saying, "Oh, these are all Chuck approved channels," you know,
can I say they're bill approved since they are?
It's you missed me completely. My show is all about support. They can be your approved channels. They can be your approved channels. You get me? Oh no, my wife tries to get me to wear support all the time. I'm just gonna hang in the wind.
Let them puppies float.
I'm just gonna hang in the wind. All right. So without further ado, and me keep running my mouth and getting embarrassed.
No, it's awesome, man.
Our first channel is none other than the K Spot with 1,200 plus subscribers. Lifetime, they have 92,100 plus views on 41 videos this month. Keith has uploaded 2 new videos and picked up 6,170 plus new views on the channel this month. Now, could you give me some backstory, Chuck?
I don't know who the hell this guy is.
I have no idea.
Where'd you get this channel from?
It was a list that some obnoxious stalker sent me.
Yeah, this is a biased one, but then again, Keith just had this nice little vacation in Thailand, and he's been flying the FPV drone. The guy is super cinematic, and
I guess I should put up some links, shouldn't I? Y'all aren't reminding me, man. Put up a link, you idiot. Put up a link.
ID 10T, that's me.
ID 10T, that's me.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there we go.
Keith does really cinematic stuff, and he does a little bit of talking. He does some good vlogs. Does product reviews. He likes blue lights. That's why his stage is so cool.
Yeah, we all kind of like the blue light thing.
Yeah, we're all blue light dudes, so it's all. Chris, you in the blue?
Let's see.
I'm gonna do a blue label on your water bottle.
And we can cruise down here. Let's see. I like your format with the way it's laid out here. What's the most recent? Let's get up here to the recent ones.
That one on the upper left corner.
10 hours ago, we have the DJI. Was this the rework, Keith? Or is this
the last one is just a rework of the cinematic bit in the review.
Very cool. It's already picked up a lot of views too.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised. All of a sudden, this drone seems to be driving some traffic far more than I'm used to. It's pretty good.
Well, I guess the best way to look at it that way is people like your point of view with this particular drone. So that's where you're gonna pick it up a lot of you've kind of got your little groove with it. I like it when you're hanging out. Anybody's gonna like it when you're hanging out on the damn beach at a picnic table, palm trees and shit in the background, and you're going,
"Oh, I know, that's something."
My drone here, you want to watch?
I hate COVID. I would have flown over there. Freaking awesome.
I mean, it's kind of hard to turn that one down. So anyway, if you haven't already, please get over. The link is in the chat. So please get over, check out Keith's channel, and subscribe up, and let him know that you saw him here on Support Your Local Drone Channel. Chuck approved.
You can let that go now. It's okay, Bill.
You sure?
Yeah. But thank you. I mean, I know it's your show, but it's just, if you want to let that go, you can.
No, what I was trying to say was I thought it would be cool for you and Keith to do something approved type channel, like quarterly on your new drone channel that you could do, and you could highlight stuff, and you could highlight stuff internationally as well. It was just an idea, and that was all I was.
Yeah, we can have you on.
You think I'm going to drag my ass out of bed that early to be on y'all show? I'll be waiting to be like this. I'll be laying in the bed. My wife will be like, "Cut that shit off."
That is
I'm trying to sleep. Dog be licking me in the ear, man, licking my nose.
We're not sure what to do. I don't know. Maybe you have suggestions, but him and I split in 12 hours apart. It's like tricky to get the West Coast.
I've jabbered too much. I need to get back on this. Y'all talk.
The West Coast is tricky. Yeah.
Yes, but I think we can start an hour later, but we can talk about that.
Yeah, that might be possible. This young lady is another one that Chuck brought to my attention. She does a lot of great cinematic work and stuff, so I'm going to roll through this and let Chuck give you the backstory. She has 793 subscribers. Lifetime, she has 11,300 plus views on only 13 videos. This month, she's uploaded one video and picked up another 890 views. I like the banner; really cool.
It is really cool. Yeah, she's really an amazing. She's an amazing storyteller more than anything. And this one video, her videos just really they're captivating.
Does she use drones and stuff?
A little bit.
A lot of start stopping and
yeah.
She's from where's she from, Chuck? I can't remember.
Oh, wait a minute. I guess
Switzerland or Sweden.
Yeah, she got a cool accent to go with it. Kind of like
it's pretty damn sexy.
Kind of like Keith. Keith is sexy.
Yeah, Keith's sexy too. Yeah, but
I'm gonna have to do this a different way, I guess.
I can't believe she doesn't have more followers. I mean, just
I can't either.
It's ridiculous. It blows my mind, honestly. But I've been trying to steal some of her cinematic tricks because she's just the storytelling and stuff.
There we go. I'm gonna do this. I need to do this. Y'all aren't reminding me, man. That's the second time I've done it. I've done put.
You didn't put the linky up?
Yeah. Now the linky's up. Anyway, she's got a lot of nice stuff there. So please get over and check out Emily. What is her name? Emily
Voss. She's the boss.
Emily Voss.
And she's very easy on your eyes too, which is nice.
That Chuck said that, not me. Please get over there and check out Emily Voss's channel and subscribe up, and then get a comment on one of her videos and tell her that you saw her here on Support Your Local Drone Channel. Please, it would be nice. It would be really nice.
Yeah, it would be nice. Subscribe button.
Yes. And okay, now next one. I guess it would probably be a good idea to close those once I'm done with it.
Probably you'll explode your computer eventually.
No, I'm doing the share the actual channels on the MacBook.
You're gonna break the internet, Bill.
I'm doing the channels on the MacBook.
Like an elephant fart, it's gonna go poof.
Right, it's gonna go poof. I might have to.
I'll grow hair.
If I run out of beer, I'm gonna have to get another.
I hope I get these in order. I want to make sure. Let's see, who is this? Yes, I'm right. That's right. Okay, cool.
Agree, Sean. 100%, bud.
Ben, what is it? Ben Verrett?
Verrett, yeah.
Ben Verrett, who has 115 subscribers. Lifetime, he has uploaded 115 videos, and the channel has picked up 32,600 plus views. In the past 30 days, he hasn't uploaded any new videos, but the channel itself has picked up 973 new views. Where is that banner from?
That is Syracuse, New York.
Oh, very cool. I like
Yeah,
that.
he's a hometown boy with me.
Oh, flatten the curve. Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
That's kind of neat.
Yep, and he
Let's see if
does
we
some
got
pretty
some-
crazy stuff. In fact, he sank his Mavic 2 Pro into the Salmon River, which is north of Syracuse,
Oh, wow.
about 4 or 5 whatever months ago. So it kind of took him out of the sky for a while. I think that's why he hasn't done much. But he's done cinematic stuff, vlog stuff with his kids up on the Adirondacks. He's done real estate work. The guy's really talented. He does a lot of really cool editing. He's not afraid to edit.
I got to get back. Let me get back.
Pretty high energy stuff too. What he does is really high energy.
I remembered again a little bit sooner this time to get that link in there. There we go.
And I've never really met him in person, and we're in the same city.
So,
got his link in there, yeah.
Yep, links in there. Get over and check out Ben Verrett's channel and look at some of the videos and stuff, and subscribe up to his channel and let him know that you saw him here on Support Your Local Drone Channel.
And then he should make new content because
well, he put
good.
something up about a month ago. It said, that's
yeah, but I guess he's a busy boy.
Well, everybody's got a
this is his part-time gig, like a lot of us. It's like the drone thing's our hobby, and we
like me, man. I'm too lazy to edit. I don't want to edit. I end up having
totally edit, Bill.
Well, no, we just have other things that we need to get done that are prioritized. So it's something that like I will want to edit, or I want to fly, or I want to go somewhere. But there's other things that take priority, like the fact that right now we only have one vehicle, and the vehicles, both vehicles are only within 2 years old.
It's in limp mode.
Yeah, both vehicles. No, it's not in limp mode now. It just doesn't run. They've been taking it apart.
Oh, isn't that special? One of my former coworkers had like a Caravan or something, and they had a safety recall on it.
Uh-huh.
And it was, I forget which feature it was, but they basically just said, yeah, we don't have the parts, so we're just going to disable that for you. Okay, so it's safe.
Where is that banner at? Ben Walls, we're up here, folks, with only 56 subscribers, 32 videos. The lifetime for the channel has picked up 4,810 plus views. This month he's uploaded one new video, and the channel's picked up 355 new views. Now, where's that banner?
This guy's out in Colorado.
Oh, very nice.
I've seen a couple of his bits are really, really cool. And
Colorado to Utah.
53 subs, and I don't understand why. Like, I've seen crap on the internet where people have 10,000 more subs, and this guy's like unknown. It's bizarre.
It's a nice banner. Look at that picture.
Oh, yeah. Well, his home turf is pretty sweet. Having only been there been there twice, and I got to get back and really spend some time out there.
I got a banner in there.
That's Sean Oz's territory, right? That's his turf, Colorado.
Yeah.
Him and Art's out there too.
Art is too. Yep.
Art's out there too.
Yeah,
there's a couple people out that way.
Oh, Art's a good dude.
So please get over and check out Ben Wall's channel. He has 56 subscribers. Let's see, did we give him any more? Maybe we gave him 1 or 2. Let's see.
Hope so.
Hey, he picked up 2 subscribers right there. That's always cool. We love doing stuff like that.
Sweet.
So that's better. We know that's the whole purpose of the show, getting a couple more subscribers. So maybe somebody will like what he's putting out, will help his channel grow, and maybe Ben will follow his way back to our channels and hang out with us too.
He will. He should. I've subbed everybody on this list.
Now this one Chuck's going to have to help me figure out how to say the name.
Drone Viral?
Nope.
Where are you?
It's before that one. I think. Well, the one is the one I'm going to pull up anyway.
Okay. I didn't mean to give it away.
Kiladera? Is that it?
Kiladera. Yeah, sounds right.
Kiladera.
I like the iris to the left of his logo because there's a little iris in my logo too. So there's a connection there.
Yep, that's kind of.
But
and there's a kind of a blue tint in the back.
Yeah. Oh, his video on like it's like a day in London. A day in London video is just it's like you're in London with him. It's like just the rat race pace through London. And that's the one that really got me. It's super freaking cool. Okay,
before I give the overview, let me go back through here. I want to say hi to the people again. Some people that I might not have seen before. Like I said, I mentioned Artco, Sean Geeksvana's in the house. Chris is keeping everybody occupied. Drone Shots again's talking to people. Addie's still talking to people. Mr. JRC, good to see you. Steve Carpenter, SC Aerials. Leonard's still hanging out talking to people. Scott Nadeau, glad to see you, sir. Brant Ariels, good to have you in the house also, sir. Alex Mark from Greece is in the house. Good to see you, sir. Jim from Above and Beyond, good to see you. Kenneth McNutt, good to have you in the house, sir. Michael Blade, good to have you in the house also, sir. That's pretty much everybody's new name. Did I miss anybody?
Kai? Do we see Kai?
Oh, yeah,
before?
Kai. Yeah, Lone Star UAV. Sorry.
Hey, Kai.
There we go. We got it. Everybody's caught up now, and we're back
to Chris. I went in reverse order with Calandra. I'm sorry, but maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Maybe she ease up on the beer.
No, you don't understand. I'm just like grabbing stuff the way it shares on the computer, and then once I get done with them, I'm just closing the share.
It's randomized.
Yeah. So anyway, sorry, I didn't mean. Did I go against your cheat notes?
You're good.
Okay. All right.
It's all good.
Sure. All right. Kill. You said Kildara. Okay. So 289 subscribers. 36 videos on the channel, lifetime with a total of 43,500 plus views. This month, one new video has been uploaded and the channel has picked up 4,052 new views. Give us a little more background about this.
Well, the video that caught me was his day in London, which is, like I said it before, it's like this high-paced, high-energy, you're spending the day in London. It feels like you're in London running around with this dude. It's really cool.
So we're
and that's the one that got me.
Right here, as you can see, I'm highlighting it. I'm kind of waving it over it, giving you a little slow here.
Yeah,
I'll give you a minor preview. That looks really cool. Just that.
It's right very, very, the cinematography is pretty epic and it's fun to watch. It just sucks you in and you can't turn it off. And that's one of the things we're all trying to do is get our viewers to stick around for the whole thing, right?
So Kildara, like I said, check out the links in the channel or in the chat. So check it out. Get over there and subscribe to the channel, and please tell them that you saw them here on Support Your Local Drone Channel. Do you want to say something, Keith?
I recognize all the places in it.
It's cool, right? Yeah, you should watch. Keith, you'll like that video. If you haven't watched it, check it out. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We're coming up again.
Probably Geeks Fun is watching right now. Go, yep, know that. Yep, that. Yep, been there. Yep.
And Amateur Drone Guy with 77 subscribers.
Yeah, less than 100 subscribers.
Lifetime, the channel has 21 videos and a total of 13,200 plus views. This month, there's not been anything new uploaded, but the channel itself has picked up 792 new views. Little background, Chuck?
Scotland.
Looks like, Scotland.
More.
You can see
I have a very soft, warm spot in my heart for Scotland. And
Stonehenge. That's what I went and looked at. I remember now.
Yeah.
When I went and looked at this channel, I went and looked at Stonehenge. And I was like, well, surely he can't fly over it. And then, like, right before he gets there, he slams on the brakes and does circles around. I was like, okay.
Yeah. Could you fly Stonehenge if you started really super early in the day?
Not meant to. So, in fact, I'm surprised he's even got that close to it. Although this was a while ago, but when me and my wife went 2 years ago, the entire area is a no drone zone because around Stonehenge is burial grounds and all sorts of things. You can't even drive to it because when you go to the Stonehenge Visitor Centre, you have to get on a bus and then they drive you up to it.
All right, so I got an idea.
And then walk around.
Who's going to do this?
He posted this 5 months ago. He had to have hiked up there.
I guess. Who's going to do this? Who's going to get like a golf cart and put a gimbal on a stick that's like 10 feet tall and like drive around to get Stonehenge that way?
Okay, is that his channel or the previous channel? Put up the link, Bill. So
previous channel.
Okay. Thank you, Sam.
Keith's on top of it.
Sam, no, do you see Sam's bitching in the chat?
Put up the link, Bill.
So that's Sam's keeping me honest here.
Yeah, Keith was our air traffic control on Sunday. We were doing Flight Simulator live.
So there we go, Scotland. But yes, go check out his channel. The link is in the description, is in the chat now. So go check it out.
Look at his banner. It makes me want to go there right now.
Yeah, please subscribe to his channel. Let him know that you saw him here on Support Your Local Drone Channel, Volume 14. Woo! Now I got to get the next one.
Fire.
Close that one. Okay, back over here. Share button. Chrome tab. Oh, okay. We all know this one. Well, at least I'm pretty sure we do.
Which one? Yes, another. He's a Syracuse boy. I got to take care of my Syracuse crew.
Yeah, I always like his banner.
We gotta stick together.
I always like his banner.
Yeah,
Mike Roche Media, featuring 550 subscribers on 79 videos lifetime on the channel with 28,000 total views. This month he's uploaded 2 new videos and the channel itself has picked up 1,000 new views. And thank you, Sam. I'm going to copy and paste. Copy. Over here. Back down. Paste. And bang.
Peace.
Woo, we're in there. Give us a little background check.
Mike's a Syracuse boy. He's not afraid to fly that drone as close to stuff as he can possibly get. I've done a couple of abandoned buildings that he's flown, like the Penfield construction building in Syracuse. I didn't get anywhere near as close as this guy did. He practically flew into the broken window of the place. It's like he gets some really awesome shots.
So please get over there, subscribe to Mike's channel, and most definitely watch his tribute to Rick Halber. We all still remember Rick and miss Rick a lot. And everybody did their little. I did mine in the group on Facebook. I was just, everybody, because Rick did something very special to me, and I just want to tell Rick goodbye on my own. That was just, so. Yeah, we did get the link to the Stonehenge guy. That was the what was it, drone? What was it? The guy just now. That was that one. That was the right link, isn't it? The one that's in there? Make sure.
Amateur drone guy? Oh, that was Scotland, right? Yep.
That's it.
The last link in the chat, yeah. It took a few seconds to come through. There was a slight delay, but it's there now.
Let me see.
No, I don't see it.
No, it's not. It didn't.
No, it's not there. Kill Era and then Mike. He's in between the two.
Oh man! Now I gotta go back hunting again. Y'all got
to reverse. Going reverse.
Yeah, I've got it. Hang on, I'll post it now. There we go.
Okay, so Keith got my back.
He's a good co-pilot and air traffic controller too.
Hopefully, it'll come in there. All right, so are we done? We're done with Mike, right? So good. We're finished with Mike. All right, cool.
Good. We're done. Like out. Okay, next.
No, we got. You don't understand. We're doing 21 channels. Man.
I know.
It's gonna take a while. Okay.
Keep it going.
Wait. I'm gonna do this now. Let's see.
That was a mistake. You told me like 1, and I gave like 21. Shows you how
you
well
gave me
I
20. You gave me 20, and I added 1.
How do you think? How well do I follow instructions?
Let's
Not
see.
well. Huh?
I told you it wasn't your fault. I'm anal.
You like what? You what? You like what?
I said, I like my wife's tail. What? I like my wife's tail. Adventure with Bernie, vlogging in Australia and abroad. Adventure with Bernie has 210 subscribers, 77 videos uploaded lifetime to the channel with 6,610 plus views. The channel this month has gotten 4 new uploads with a total of 402 new views this month. Chuck.
He loves to travel. He popped up on my feed. I started watching his stuff, and he's not a really huge channel, but he's just so fun to watch. The guy, he loves to travel, and he takes you with him all these different cool places. Now he's been stuck in Australia. What a terrible place to be stuck. Not. And he's just fun. It's like, it's the fun channel.
What is that? Beach no blowhole?
Yeah. I mean, like there are so many cool. It makes me want to go to Australia.
Stuff to go check
Tim
out.
Jackson probably knows all these places too. Maybe they bumped into one another. Cool. And he sounds like Crocodile Dundee and kind of looks like it's like a scruffy looking Australian.
Okay, did we? So we did. Wait a minute, I'm trying to think.
No,
we never got that link in there.
Scotland guy hadn't showed up yet.
Oh shit! I'm gonna have to go back.
There's a link in the channel for this one. If that's what it's in.
Well, why am I not seeing it?
But the chat
our private
StreamYards is delayed. No, the chat in StreamYards is delayed, but it's on the main chat. I've clicked on it just now from your link, and it's loaded.
All right. Okay. If not, I will, because I'm going to add it. I'm going to do all the links. I swear to heaven above. I've only done like 3 channels so far, but I'm actually going to get them all caught up and have all the links at the end eventually.
Yeah.
I'm going to get
Bill, can we link the videos that I like shared with you? They're like the videos that kind of got me hooked on the channels, or no? Is that,
I don't want
allowed?
to stay here. I don't want to stay here 4 hours.
No, I meant okay. No, I thought maybe like they could go in like the description later on or something.
Okay. Here's okay.
Maybe not.
Just a short pause, folks.
Okay.
In order for people to support, I got to send them to their direct channel. But if I send them to the video link first, they're going to have to watch the video, decide if they like the video or not. Then they're going to have to click on the channel, go to the channel main page, and then decide to subscribe. So I'm just trying to send them straight to subscribe. Decide if they like what they see. Boom, 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 boom. Okay.
All right. That's cool.
You got me? Like I said, I suggested you and Keith could do something like this, once a month or every 2 months or quarterly, and you could call them all Chuck Approved channels or Chuck and
Nah, Bill, this is your baby, man. This is your baby.
No, everybody, this came off of Pusa Studios, and when everybody was doing the, join us, the channel support type of thing. And I was just thinking that we're all kind of our own little clique, and nobody was supporting just the drone channels, because there's so many of them out here. Like you're showing a lot of channels that are not that old that people don't even know about. And there's tons of these.
Oh, there's tons of them. And
they're
all really good. They all have they're all really talented and they're going places.
So check out we got the link in for Adventure.
Yeah, Brady doesn't fly the drone enough, though. I pick on him for that.
All right, so next up, let me do this first. See if this works. Paste and bang, boom. Fish boom ba pow.
What are we doing on time, Bill?
I hope it's right. Nate Gordon, right? I hope that link's correct. With 263 subscribers, he's uploaded 194 videos with 23,200 plus views. This month he's uploaded 5 new videos with 1,640 plus new views. I can see, looks like a Mavic 2 Pro.
Yep, it's a Mavic 2.
Was that an old Osmo up there?
Maybe.
I can't really tell.
Yeah, it's
in the banner. Okay, and so looks like Bish Bash Falls in Mount Washington, Massachusetts, with the DJI Mavic 2 Zoom. That might be a Zoom up there, so that could possibly be a Zoom.
No. Look at the top and the rear. Look at the side sensors. See the side sensors?
Yeah, no. The Mavic 2 Zoom has the same sensors.
The Mavic Pro. Did you say Mavic 2 Zoomer? I thought you said. Forget. I thought you said Mavic 2 Air. Yeah, it's a Mavic 2. Whether it's a Zoom or a Pro, who knows?
Well, yeah, because you can see down here, he's saying stuff's been shot with a Mavic 2 Zoom.
Yeah.
See? Yeah. Right here, you can see. That's the only reason I kind of figured it was a Zoom. But yes, so get over there, check out his channel. We got some really cool stuff over there.
He's pretty cinematic, yeah. All the channels that kind of catch my eye are the ones, the guys that are like, they're cinematic, because that's like the thing I've been going for, and I still, it's work in progress for everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
You watch all these guys and all the guys in the audience and stuff too, and you see the stuff that they do that you're like, wow, I never thought of doing that. That's like really cool. And you learn from them, and that's
yeah. Well, or you see something that kind of gives you an idea to go
to do something
in a
kind of like that, but different,
but maybe a little different. Yeah.
Yep. So, and then you're like, crap, I can't do that now. They did it.
Or you head them off and they're like, man,
like, I was going to do that.
No, I can't. He's been watching my channel, man.
He's been reading my mind, and I didn't think there's any mind left to read.
Arrow Snapper, which is, I have to admit, I thought when I looked at it, had to look at it twice because it made me think it was some kind of lawnmower.
That's exactly what I just thought, Bill.
Arrow Snapper? Yeah. Well, you can tell he's a photographer.
Well, yeah. So
he's flying.
Yep, kind of neat. He has 176 subscribers. He has 57 videos. The channel has picked up 18,600 plus views. This month he's uploaded 5 new videos, and the channel itself has picked up 3,140 plus views. We'll scroll down here a little bit and see what we got here. Stealing a march. What's happening to the quarry? Oh, I like the quick pops. Those are pretty cool.
That's probably his opener. His opener is snapped.
What was that? Maximum Overdrive.
Maximum Overdrive. Oh, the truck?
Yeah, remember Stephen King?
Yes, it's a corny movie, but his
book
books are great.
was
Movies don't always.
awesome, man.
The translation to a movie doesn't always go as planned. Like The Stand is a prime example. The Stand is an epic book, and then the movie.
We're rambling again.
Yeah, well, Arrow Snapper. Did you ever go through his stats? I think you did.
Yep, I sure did, but I thought you would give us a little back. Where's he from?
He's bumped into him on Drone and On, and his narration voice is like something from CBS or something. He does really great narrations. He loves anything that's like airplane related, and he kind of focuses on that. It's just his stuff is really cool and interesting, and he gets all these bits of history and old shots and things and puts them together. Pretty cool stuff.
Very cool. Very cool. So please jump over there. He doesn't have a whole lot of subscribers. Get over there, subscribe to his channel. Let me see. Did he pick up a couple? Let's see. Did he? Nope, he didn't pick up any.
Oh, come on now.
That's
Who doesn't
okay.
like airplanes.
That's
We're all drone
okay. That's okay. Drone Views Media. Drone Views Media. Good to see you in the house. Was it Flight Hookers? Drone Views Media. Good to have you in the house.
I'm gonna drink more.
No, sir. Give us a minute. We got a few more to go. I don't want to try to get through these because Ron's on vacation and the rest of the guys are taking the night off, and Chris is coming in hanging out with us too. I'm glad to have everybody here. Okay, click and go boom. Right?
Click and go boom.
Okay, I'm gonna come back here, copy this, come over here, paste this, paste, and enter. And then I'm gonna go back over here and go to share screen, Chrome tab, KH Drones UK.
Yes, sir.
Wow, whopping. Oh, I'm sorry. Look at this. I feel better now.
Yeah.
I've added a subscriber. Guaranteed right here. Look at this. 31. Or did it 32?
Yay.
We already got 32. KH Drones UK uploaded 9 total videos to the channel. This is a fresh channel.
He's a freshie.
This one's still right. This one's still right.
Still got fuzz on the chin.
Yeah, exactly, man. Only 9 videos, got 797 views. This month they've uploaded 1 new video, and the channel itself has picked up 203 new views. The banner's kind of unique.
I love where he flies like around the UK. He's checking out some stuff. Like it's just
the singing ringing tree in Panay Hills, Burnley. I don't know where that is.
It rolls right off your tongue, Bill.
Singing ringing.
Again, Geek Spawner knows right where it is.
Why
Keith
Lancashire.
What?
It's Lancashire.
Keith can say it.
Very cool. Very cool. And then we got, what is it? Clow Bottom Reservoir on a snowy day. That's kind of neat too. There's some unique drone flight just outside the waterfront or waterfoot.
Yeah, some of the stuff's a little rough, but it's
it's
all work in progress. And
my first video sucked, so I'm not talking. About that.
Dude, mine was terrible. In fact, I even used copyrighted music, and I had to take it down because I got like an immediate copyright strike. I used Pink Floyd's "Learning to Fly." That was quickly like
got jerked fast, huh?
Oh yeah, within seconds.
And there we go.
And it was unedited. It was really bad. Just went on.
It's a new one. Okay, so where are we at? Gotta go back down here to share screen, Chrome tab, drone view, Poland.
What's not to like about Poland?
Oh well, I like the banner's really cool. I like that. They have an Instagram channel too, so you can check that one out. Links already in the chat. Let's see what we got here. Let's scroll down to see what we got here. Oh.
The guy films castles.
Castle. Yeah, that's cool.
You know, like I'm a bridge porn kind of guy, but castle porn is just as good. We just don't have many of those here in the U.S.
You have some strange fetishes, I'll have to admit, Chuck.
Flying over
since you admit to them on live streams.
Well, it's all they're metaphors, but yeah, the structures. I love the fly structures, and this guy flies a lot of castles, and they're just so cool to get.
Well, yeah, it's
usually
awesome.
you're like this looking up at them. To be looking down at them is.
Drone View Poland has 418 subscribers. We have 32 videos uploaded. Look at that, 141,000 views.
Isn't that crazy? And then no subs. Like, anyway? Sam Burns is funny. It's like, yeah, he used AC/DC in his first video and got hammered. Yeah.
The channel has picked up 2,810 plus views in the past month. So please get over there, check out the channel, let them know that you saw them here on Support Your Local Drone Channel. What led you to that channel in the first place, Chuck?
A lot of these things just pop up on my ticker there on YouTube. They just start showing up.
You just click
because of the travel things. I'm so into travel. I'm looking at all these places, and then
so you're admitting
YouTube.
You've been accessed by the algorithm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the Matrix found me.
What do I got here?
So yeah, then I'll check out the stuff. I'm like, wow, this is pretty damn cool.
We're going for. Let me stop that share and start the new share. Share.
I was hoping the algorithm. I was hoping the Matrix would take me too, but no.
Oh, it's this one. Right? I hope so. Hope I got it right because we just did Drone View Poland. So I need to close that one. That one's closed.
It's all good.
Oh, where is? I'm gonna have to go back and find Danana. I can find that over there. I'm not worried about that. All right. So what is it? Heinrich?
I said Hendrik W. I've never heard a person say their name, but it could be Heinrich, I suppose.
Well, I don't know. It just depends on where they live at. Where are they from? It could be Hendrik. Anyway.
It's Europe.
Okay. I don't know why I said Heinrich either. Should be like, awesome. If it was Heinrich, it would be like H-E-I-N or something like that. Yeah. All right. So anyway, Hendrik W. with 824 subscribers. There's 28 videos been uploaded to the channel with 20,200 plus views. This month they've not uploaded any new videos, but the channel itself has picked up 1,170 plus views. I'm digging the banner's nice.
Yeah,
I love the thumbnails. The thumbnails are colorful and would draw you in.
Yeah, very good. I mean, it's all good stuff, and I like to say this guy has coolness at every yaw of the drone. I mean, it's just like freaking awesome stuff. And someday we can say, I remember that guy when he only had like 800 subscribers.
Well, that's kind of funny, but there's a young gentleman. His name's Aiden Robbins, and when I started following him, I started following him when he had 600. No, I take that back. 450 subscribers, and now he's got like almost 200,000, or he may be already over 200,000.
And that's the guy you showed me his stuff, right?
Yeah, and then the
freaking amazing.
He started out when he was like 14 years old, and he's like 18 now.
Yeah,
he's unbelievable.
Yes, his stuff is. You're right. It's unbelievable. You should share his link. Share his link just cause I mean the stuff is like.
Well, the thing about it is
the bar really high.
He'll still talk to me. I've never thought about asking him on here, but he still bullshits with me occasionally on the channel. So I'm. It might be because
interview him, Bill.
The kid's brilliant.
You should interview him because like we could all learn a lot from his skills. I
think he's actually working a lot. Anyway, let me get back to this.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, come on. It's not working again. It was working for a minute, and then see my Bluetooth keeps screwing up on the mouse, and it's kind of aggravating me. All right, so Hendrik W. We already went through all that. We liked all the stuff he's got. Very cool. Let me close this. But see, now I'm going to have
nice looking banner. So I like his thumbnails. Very colorful.
Yeah.
Yep.
Catchy.
Yeah.
Catchy.
Oh, come on.
Phil, you're struggling, man.
No, I'm just trying to get the next. My mouse came back. I'm trying to make sure that I get the actual links into there before I go to the share.
Chris, poke them. So, like this and poke them.
So Sam doesn't have to scream or whatever.
You can poke Phil. I can poke.
Oh, there it is. I can see it. It's there. The one I'm looking for.
You gotta be careful, Chuck.
We have
like the Brady Bunch, Keith.
Yeah, man. Bunch? I even put it this way. I went to my own doctor and my gastrologist in the same week, and I went to my own doctor to get a prostate exam, and then I turned around. The next week when I went to my gastrologist and had a colonoscopy. How about that?
Well, can you go like this and go, clap tight, huh?
I tell you what, man, I had never flowed throat freely until after that. Anyway, man, we're way out there. I even had to call my doctor and said, "I'm fine, doc. I'm not having any issues at all." My doc's going, "That's okay, man. That's okay."
Yeah, the old
glad I can help.
colonoscopy.
I'm glad I can help.
The worst part of the colonoscopy is supposedly the prep's bad news.
It is. It sucks.
Get your tablet fully charged and have backup power and be
We're
prepared
gone
to
off
be in
on a
one spot
tangent
for a
again.
while.
We got Mike Miller loaded up here. He's got 38
yeah.
subscribers. The channel itself has 30 videos with 13,400 plus views. This month he's uploaded one new video, and the channel itself has picked up 693 new views. So please get over there. Check it out.
You should catch the final shot of that last video that he uploaded
in San Francisco. Yeah,
it's epic how he lines up this shot. And
San Francisco Sunday morning.
Yeah,
drone flight.
Yeah, it's the final shot. He lines up the sort of spire of the drone with the road, which then perfectly he pans the camera up and it leads up this road, which then leads to Alcatraz. It's just really good shot.
There's some really good shots.
Well done.
Yeah, he has a Trans-American building, which I've always wanted to I never had a drone. I haven't had a drone since.
Let's see. Did we do any good? 138 to 139. He got one new subscriber. See, the thing about it is the cool thing is the few people that are in here picking these up are going to start watching these channels. They're going to be like, holy shit, these channels are actually pretty good. Because
they're pretty good, yeah.
I love everybody in the drone community, but we tend to follow in a little clique. If y'all have not noticed, we'll get one or two people, and we'll all kind of gravitate amongst those channels.
I like to explore. I like that the algorithm. The algorithm gets me, and I think that's really cool because I'll see stuff.
That's the purpose of this, though.
Yeah.
How many of these? Let me ask this. Hang on. Hey, Chris.
Yes,
how many of these channels have you seen before?
So far, probably about half of them.
So see the other half. He's being
cultured.
introduced. He's being introduced to new channels, and that's the whole purpose of this. Whether they come back here or not, I'd love them to. That'd be great. But the whole point is if we can help their channel grow in any way, shape, or form, that's what this is for. It doesn't necessarily have to be that they come back to Coast Drone. I'd love them to.
Preach it, Bill. Preach it.
I'd love them to. But the whole point is these little channels aren't going to get exposure. I didn't know about them, Chuck. And of course now, let's see. Chris is more, how would you say it? Diverse, I guess, as far as YouTube channels, I guess would say.
He's cultured. He's YouTube cultured.
So, but yes, and so I need to see more channels, and I like being able to hit subscribe on these. So, like I said, I've jabbered enough. Mike Miller, please get over and check out his channel. Yay, very good. Now we're coming up on the next one.
Good guy too.
Oh, where's he from, Chris?
San Francisco.
Out on the West Coast. Well, I met him at Spin Up a couple years ago.
He loves to fly. He loves to fly super early and super late. He loves sunrises and sunsets and stuff. And
I wish I could. That's something I'm thinking. I can't. Here's the thing. I can't get Lance clearance 30 minutes before, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm so close to the airport. But I was thinking I can get Lance clearance 31 minutes before.
Ooh.
I'm wondering if I could.
Try it.
I should. It would be because I won't get the whole sunset, but I can get very close.
Just the lighting alone will be good, right?
Let me get this going. All
right, keep
next
rolling.
channel up.
Squirrel.
Drone rumor. It's all you gotta do. Tell me drone rumor. My ass, I'm coming running.
Yep.
Golden hour.
It's just like, now I had heard the story that the Mavic Air 2S was going to have almost a 1-inch sensor, but not a 1-inch sensor. So, and to be honest with you, no matter the Pocket 2 sensor, the Pocket 2 camera isn't quite a ½ inch. It's a little bigger than a ½ inch. So you can kind of say, yeah. And it does look massive, you know, and I'm pretty sure on a drone, it's going to look huge. So we'll just have to wait and see.
The Pocket 2 is impressive. Actually, its low light performance is way better than the original.
So
way better.
And the other thing I had heard was that the new sensor was big, but not quite 1 full inch. It was just under 1 inch. So, and I don't know exactly. I've not heard about a sensor that would be out there that would be that size. But I don't know enough about cameras and sensors and shit like that to actually call it. So we have Drone in Nature. Did I get that link up? Yes, I did.
What's up?
Drone in Nature with 316 subscribers. We have 164 videos. The channel lifetime has picked up 40,900 plus views this month. They've uploaded 13 new videos, and the channel itself has picked up 3,320 plus new views. I love the banner. That's awesome.
He's in Norway.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Scroll down a little bit. We got the Mavic Air. Looks like a Mavic Air 2.
He's been doing a lot of
edit.
He's been getting himself in
DaVinci Resolve.
Yeah,
he's
dabbling with DaVinci, but he's gotten himself in front of the camera. He's been encouraged like the rest of us by
Here's something. 2 days ago, he uploaded something that Philly Drone Life would love: how to get better dynamic range.
Yes.
So Mikey would probably eat that one up. It looks like he's got the Fimi X8 SE. He's comparing it to the Mavic Mini here. I can see on channel. Some cool information. I like the color contrast with the thumbnails. For me personally, it might be a little bit too much information in the thumbnails. I like just 1 or 2 things that are going to grab my eye and not like a whole bunch of stuff. But then look at my thumbnails. There's shit everywhere.
So, threw up on the screen.
Please get over there.
That's good, dude.
Please get over there and check out Drone in Nature. Subscribe to the channel, watch some stuff, comment, let them know that you saw them here on Support Your Local Drone channel. Maybe not. That's okay too. Okay, next. Let me get this done. Next we have, let me get the link copied. Copy. There we go. Next link's up. I'm gonna do for the share. All right.
All right.
Wine 8. Nope, we're not quite that far yet. We're getting close. We're getting close though.
Yep, you are.
Wayne H. with 271 subscribers. They have 60 known videos uploaded lifetime. The channel itself has picked up 16,100 plus views this month. They've uploaded 6 new videos, and the channel itself has picked up 1,690 plus new views this month alone. So please get over there and check out the channel of Wayne H. I like the color in the thumbnails. We've got, let's see, East London.
South Africa caught my eye.
Well, we got this 6 hours ago from East London. Taking some shots taken around East London, right? You see that right there? I'm highlighting it. We're getting a little roll off of it.
Indeed. I haven't seen that one yet.
I like that. That looks cool. This is kind of cool. Lockdown in, what is it? Donubi?
it's like
what it's
yeah,
what?
He's got stuff in South Africa that's pretty epic.
Oh, okay. So this might be South Africa. This is 3
good
days ago, man. Maybe he just got back to London right before he uploaded all this stuff.
Whatever. He's uploading some serious stuff, and
very cool. Glad to see all this. And love my drones. Good to see you in the house, sir. I just looked over at this screen and saw
love my drones
talking in the house. So we're getting close now. We're getting close, and I'm going to go back over here. And before I want to share this particular one last, but I want to share one before that. Let me get this one up.
Did we skip any, Bill? Or are we good?
No, we've still got one left from yours, but this one's the one that I wanted to share.
All right.
Now this was turned on to me. I saw this young lady on Lawrence's channel, and I don't want to. I just don't want to say this person because I don't want to offend them if I'm wrong in their affiliation that way. But does some great work. Very colorful. Hangs out up there with the New York crew, John Santiago, all of them doing some great stuff. They do some great stuff with like the Pocket, doing some time lapse stuff. Great to check out. Let me copy.
I think I see the Brooklyn Bridge down there. Is that what I see in like the thumbnail? It's like one in from the right.
Yep, looks that way. Let me get over here. I want to get that link in the chat, buddy. And I'll go back and check hers out.
I got to go over there and quickly subscribe first and watch later.
Yes, it does appear. Look at that. Oh, look at that hyperlapse there that's rolling.
Oh man, you know, like
look at that hyperlapse. Only 87 views a year ago, man.
I gotta find a way to fly in New York City and
there
not
you
get
go.
arrested.
Look at the goal. Look at that.
Yeah, that's freaking cool.
This should be getting a lot more views. Got 55 subscribers. Let's see what we're doing here. I got the link in there.
Okay, just got another one.
56. She does some great work. Or you know, I keep saying she. I feel bad. I hope I'm right. Our girlfriend's cute. So, you know, so I'm hoping, you know.
Nice.
Anyway, but please get over there, check out her channel, subscribe up, watch some of the stuff, comment, and if you get time, let her know that you saw her here on Support Your Local Drone channel, and that I saw her on Lawrence's channel. Oh God, Novice Quads on Sunday, I think it was, that he showed her probably a couple of weeks ago. It was either there or on Herman's channel, Phantom Flight 101. Because they do those guys. They do their stuff every.
Well, they're all down there together, right? They're all down in New York,
right?
Together.
And she was kind of intimidated to begin with. From the
By
story
Herman? No,
hang on, because she was afraid to ask him, and then she just she asked John Santiago, and if you know John comes off as this big hulking, you know.
Well, even Herman is like he's a big dude, right? I mean, I'd be kind of intimidated. Then he's a teddy bear. The guy's a freaking teddy bear.
Super nice and helpful. Yeah. And they hooked up and he taught her how to make all kinds of neat, you know, hyperlapses and stuff like that. And then she's just gone bananas from there. So please get over there, check out her channel, let her know that you saw her here on Support Your Local Drone channel. If you don't mind, if you don't have the time, that's cool too. But please subscribe, watch her work, and comment, and so we can get her some more people on the channel. Did we pick up any more? Hey, 61. There we go.
Well, it's like I think I was 56 or something. Nice.
There we go. Hot damn. Okay. We have one left, folks. One left. Got to copy the link.
Just kidding.
Well, no, it's cool. You can do that too. That's fine.
No, they were in randomized order, honestly.
No, this one was the last one that you sent me, though.
Yeah. Yep.
So that's why, and then kind of considering what the situation, that's why I wanted to make sure he was the
kind of fitting, right? I mean, yeah, I agree.
And the last one is none other than Northeast Drone Productions from down under, folks.
Mr. Matt.
And even though my Australian English accent might sound for shit, I'm actually trying to give the man a tribute. To let you know that I enjoy it.
It's not a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So, I really enjoy watching his stuff. Matt's a great person. He always helps anybody and everybody that asks for the help.
He did the Rick Halbert tribute, which was so awesome.
Always does fantastic work. He did, as like Chuck was just talking about, he did the Rick Halbert tribute not too long ago.
His videos are like even in the Rick Halbert tribute, do you see the pullback he pulled off with the waterfall? I mean, come on now. That's just insane.
He went off the ledge and the waterfall was there.
He did.
Like he was going down the path like you're and then he went off the ledge and the waterfall was there and you're like, oh, wow, cool.
Yeah, mind-blowing. The guy is just mad.
Look at that.
I was gonna say Matt who.
Matt who, yeah.
Yeah.
Funny thing is, Chris, I see you on his channel a lot.
Almost every Friday night.
Yep, almost.
Yeah.
See what a nice guy. I'm gonna start highlighting people's stuff and I'm gonna cover my face up because I know I scare people as bad as he is. Anyway. So we've gotten a lot of we did a lot of channels tonight. We actually went a lot faster than we normally do. We blew through them channels, man.
Now what are we gonna do?
Well, we can talk about the Femi Mini. We can talk about we can talk about the FPV drone and any recent experiences you gentlemen have had with it. We could talk about next week's guest if you would like to. We could preview next week's guest if you would like to. We could. Chris, what's going on with you in the world of drones this week?
I got to fly with the fellas down there in New Braunfels last Saturday. We had a good Saturday meetup down there. Lone Star UAV, okay, and old Chris Waters, Sunrise Water Meter. We had a good time. Had a lot of fun. Jerry Caverly.
Very cool.
Yeah,
that's super cool.
Cutting up some footage from that, Chris?
No footage. A little bit of footage. I just flew my FPV drone, so I tried to fly my 6-inch quad like a 3-inch, and I didn't do very well. So, but
there's no footage of that.
More or less, you was trying to squeeze it in some holes that didn't quite fit in.
It wasn't a big hole, but for me, it was pretty small. trying to get through a goalie post, and
but you can. The thing about it is there's nothing that will like slap you in the face more abrupt than you be busting ass, and then all of a sudden you're looking at your goggles, and all of a sudden you just stop. It's like somebody hits you in the head with a board because you just go, "Oh, wow."
Yeah, but at least with Chris's drone, if you did that with this thing, it'd be in pieces.
Thanks,
freaking
guys.
Jigsaw puzzle.
No, actually, I went and picked it up and just flew it again from where it landed, so it wasn't that big a deal.
So the thing with the FEMI Mini is basically it's a Mavic 2 clone, kinda.
You mean a Mini 2? You mean a Mini 2?
Yeah, a Mini 2 clone.
Indeed.
Yeah. And
totally
a lot of similarities, but they're going. FEMI has decided to create what they call a 250-gram class. So just because they're saying 250 does not necessarily mean that the drone itself is below 250. From what I've understood, the only drone available at launch will be a drone that weighs 258 grams.
Ooh, not good enough.
Which means it doesn't really matter. You still have to follow the rules one way or the other. So what's the big deal of using your little label machine like me,
But
printing out a label and sticking on it.
That's only there. In most countries, that's a registered drone, which means you have to jump through all the hoops. So the Mavic Mini, certainly in Thailand, you do not need to register because it's a sub 250 drone. Most countries force you to register, and depending on which country you're in, that registration can be a hell of a lot of paperwork and bureaucracy to jump through. And for a drone that's 8 kilograms off the 250,
well, here's the other slap in the face. Here's the other slap in the face. They're going to make what they call a pro version that weighs 248 grams, and we speculate will be roughly $30 to $50 more expensive.
And that's what everybody will buy, especially if you live in Canada, where it's like.
But the whole point is they're luring you in to begin with to purchase the Mini off of sites like Banggood, AliExpress, and you just see Tub 250 class, and
marketing.
You hit that buy button, bang, 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 bang. And then it gets here and you realize, oh, wait, where's my 35 minutes of flight time? Where's my sub 250? And then you find out, oh, I've only got 22 minutes of flight time and I got a heavy drone. So,
it's the bait and switch.
It's really screwed up. So, but we're figuring anywhere from, I think, $319 for the standard model, the 258 gram. And anywhere from $349 to $369 as an introductory price for the pro model whenever it's available.
Whenever when it's available.
So go ahead.
The thing with FEMI is that they do. I mean, their FEMI Osmo Pocket thing. I can't remember what they called the FEMI Pocket. I think it was called
Palm or
that
something.
Was Palm FEMI Palm. That was it. That was technically a better product in some ways to the Osmo Pocket. So you can't completely rule them out, but 258 grams is a bit of a fail. Well,
we know
drill a few holes in it, get it underweight.
we know that the 2S is coming out to pretty much chew up the market very soon.
Yeah.
It's going to be out in the next couple of weeks. Yeah, I would say. Yeah. To
just chew out the market very soon. And if it's even moderately reasonably priced, say if it's priced the same as the original Mavic Air, let's say $989 for the drone, $1,300 for the fly more. It will disappear. and the thing about it is, the FPV drone will start to draw dust on the shelf.
I don't think so. No, they're not. They're not cannibalizing off one another. Now the Air 2 is gonna not. People are. Hell, I'm gonna get a great deal on a used Air 2 now.
I'm debating how I still don't think the Air 2S is going to sell as much as we think, or if anybody's going to buy it, it's going to be new users. It's not going to be the likes of me, because from what I hear, it just isn't persuasive enough to make me want to upgrade to the thing. Now I know
Revolutionary from the
okay. Here's one for you.
I suspect it's going to work with the FPV goggles, and I suspect it's going to work with the motion controller. And that I would have to think about it, but I've got the
already
FPV
breaking.
drone.
You're breaking.
No, but I've got the FPV drone.
Yeah.
So to fly,
okay, Keith.
I mean, the only reason I would want to use the goggles is to fly through stuff, because it's a lot easier when you've got that FPV view to fly through, gaps and stuff, and you can
with
do
the
that
camera.
with the.
Well, you need that camera too. They have that 150 degrees of field of view. You need the camera.
Well, you can get away with it without it, but you're right. The wider field of view
that's a big part of it for me.
Is better, but I'm still not hearing anything that's making me go, I'm going to definitely go and buy this drone. It's just not there.
Even a huge sensor.
Well, it's not going to be the 1-inch sensor of the Pro, is it? So because they're not going to at the moment. Their premium sort of drone product is the Pro 2. So I don't see them putting on a better sensor than what you've got on the Pro 2 with a variable aperture. It's certainly, even if it's got a bigger sensor, it's not going to have a variable aperture, and that's what you really want.
Right.
So again, I don't think it's that persuasive. I mean, I know it's going to have upward-facing sensors. Look, we've seen the drone. The pictures that are on everywhere now is pretty much. I think that is the Air 2S. But
I mean the weird one with all the sensors and stuff on?
Yeah,
yeah,
it's legit.
Yeah. That's.
I still don't believe that, because, like I said, man, that drone was. I mean,
okay.
Those first pictures were actually shown in November, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you remember when which one was it? It was I think the Mavic 2 Pro came out.
Those sensors are on the FPV drone. They've polished those sensors for the FPV drone using that drone. So you think that they've just made the Air 2S with 360 degree optical avoidance?
DJI's done this before. They've had
300. Hang on, it's not 360. It's just upward facing sensors. If you look at that picture, you've only got the forward facing sensors and upward sensors. Instead of putting it at the back, they put them at the front. Just at the above the other thing, because it's actually cheaper to do that. It's that is the drone. That is the 2RS. So
this looks weird, man. It's like a big.
It does look a bit
spider.
weird.
Yeah, I thought that too. Like all the bug eyes on top. It's like an arachnid. Yep. But yeah, we're pretty confident that's the deal.
I don't think it is. I'm but don't get offended, man. If I say I don't believe it, don't get batshit crazy, because I'm not calling you a liar. I'm just saying I don't believe.
Care to place a little wager?
Why would I want to bet on it? Why would I want to bet on it? I'll tell you, you're right, and I'll let you do another Chuck approved.
I think it might work with the motion controller. I think that is certainly an interesting.
Oh, Chris is saying no. Chris is saying no.
He's like shaking his head.
Motion controller, thumbs down ×5.
Oh, you don't like it? You don't like it? Okay.
No.
Would you play with Kelly's?
No, I haven't played any of them. That's just an accident waiting to happen.
Oh well, yeah.
I had a similar view to you that I just think it doesn't work, and that guy at the Florida drone meetup who managed to really dunk his drone in the water.
Maverick.
Maverick.
U-boat commander.
But there is there is something that feels a bit more natural about it when you use it. Can you get the precision out of it? No, I don't think you can. But it does feel, until you use one, you don't get it. And when I've used it, I get what DJI were thinking here with it. But I still prefer using the remote because you have that much better precision with the remote.
That's how I
and
feel
landing
about
the
it,
thing.
Yeah. I have both, and never should have got the motion controller.
Well, okay, so here's the thing, what I'm thinking of is if they're compatible with the goggles, you could actually pull the out from the goggles, can't you? Run it into an HDM filter and share it with other people, right?
Yeah.
So you could actually share Air to S footage with a lot of people or a live event, just like you could with an FPV drone. See, now they've been able to do that with FPV drones for a while. You know, they all share their footage while they're flying. You know, they'll have races and stuff, and you can see they'll switch between the racers, or they'll have them all on split screens where you can see what everybody else is seeing, and it's super cool. So, wait a minute, everybody try.
See what Eddie's saying about the Aviator, the FT Aviator? Yeah,
because it's similar to the motion controller.
It is, but you have all those wires. You need the original RC and all this, whereas the motion controller is just the motion controller and nothing else, which is super clean.
So many people were just busting Scott's balls over that when
it was a great idea. It was just so clumsy with all the stuff.
Well, it was an en route to doing like robotic medicine work and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know.
It wasn't,
and that's true.
It was, and it was meant because, and the reason he did it was some people who were handicapped that couldn't grip and do things were begging. They said, "Hey, I can't fly my drone anymore. I miss being able to fly my drone," and that's what this was for. And to everybody knows what a release it is to fly your drone. You know what it makes you feel like and everything. To, you know, if you've had a bad day or something and you've just been pissed at the world, and you go out, you plug in the battery, you crank it on, you get it up in the air, and then you look down at that screen and you're like,
You had that original RC like right there though, and everything. It was all just clunky.
But my whole point is,
and it weighed nothing. It picked up as like this empty beer can. It had like no tactile feel or anything. It was, from what I read. I never played one, but I had a friend who bought one, and it came out of the box. And he's like,
okay, so
I'm not impressed, and it went back, and he wasn't the only guy who said that.
So there's going to be a Texas meetup. Did I miss all this?
Yeah, Kai does one once a month.
Oh, he has a meetup every month. Okay.
Yeah, down at New Braunfels.
Cool. Well, give us the lowdown, Chris, since you know what it's about. Since we'll help him out.
Yeah, Kai's Lone Star UAV, man. He does a fly-in once a month down there in New Braunfels, Texas, at a big sports complex close to Canyon Lake. The dam is behind, and he put a link in the chat. If you want to go watch, there's a guy named Jerry that took some video and posted it of us out there flying around. That's probably, what do you think, Kai? 20 to 30 of us out there at one time?
Let's see.
Taking different turns.
FPV action going on at once.
Flight of the Mini. Here's another
Back to the Future. Part
FPV
2
had
oh wow, that is
drone.
dope. That is dope. That is nice.
Yeah, go check out Kyle over at Lone Star UAV. He's on Facebook as well if you want to hook up with him.
Well, see, that's cool, man. I would show this. I would show this. I'll do this, because here's what I'll do. I can do this, and then I can go highlight it. We'll do this. That's what I'm gonna do. Here we go. Ready? Here, copy. Come back here.
Show us.
Now you'll see what I'm gonna do. Okay, there's a channel link. And then we'll come over here and we'll go share screen. Come over here to 2. Boom. There we go. And then I can scroll down here and see. I can highlight this thing right here. Y'all can see it. Look at all them people.
As a matter of fact, Bill, this could be one of our channels to highlight tonight. Oh. He doesn't have any subscribers.
That's what it's kind of. That's what
bring up Lone Star.
I already put this guy. This is the link that Kai had put in the chat to the gentleman that had taken the video where Chris was talking about. Well, they all flew at that lake and everything, and Kai has a fly-in every month. There's a big dam behind them, but we had discussed it before. I don't want to get anybody mad or somebody in the future to get upset that I showed their video but I can show the little highlight clip that really, keeps repeating. You can see down here that you can go get an example of the fly-in that Kai has every month by going and subscribing to this particular channel and watching this particular video.
That's so sneaky.
That table right there, Bill, that's Doc Murdoch.
Oh.
He stopped by and on his way back from Florida.
Nice.
That's super cool.
And he flew with us. Doc's a cool guy.
Yep. I've always heard good stuff about Doc. So, okay, we got that one covered. So, Big Sue, check out that.
Kai says you can show it.
I totally get that. And I'm grateful for you saying yes. But there's just that 2% out there.
Oh,
I swear
the 2%.
to you, I had done
always.
This. Let me explain. 2%. Before anybody gets pissed off. And I know you'll tell me up and down, yes. But what happened about 2 years ago, I had shared a video. And then it happened to be like, I don't know, 12, 14 months later, I rubbed this particular person the wrong way, which I tend to do.
No, not you, Bill. No.
I'm not, man, I'm going to be me. No. And some people can take me, some people can't. I'm going to be me. But I'm not going to go judging everybody's channel or shit like that. I'm just me. And I'll hide over here in my corner and be a Grinch. I don't care, But, so anyway, it was about 12 to 14 months after I had shown this person's video. I get this big, copyright strike on my channel. And I'm like, what the hell? And then so I go back and I look and I find out that it's this channel that I had done a Support Your Local Drone channel. And I had showed this video. And they didn't want me to show them their video or their channel anymore. So I got a copyright strike. So I had to take that particular share down. And I couldn't, there's another 18 channels that won't get shared because that person got mad that I showed their video. So that's why, I'll do the little highlight thing and stuff. But, there's always that 1 or 2% out there that go, oh, I'm going to get back at you now. I remember when you showed mine. I'm like, well.
That sucks because, actually, you're promoting them, really. It's not like you're stealing. You're promoting them.
No, I totally get that. But
it's so bizarre to me. Whatever.
But anyway, besides all that, we know that we've got what do we think the price is going to be on the Air 2S?
$999.
Okay, the Fly More going to be $13.
$1,000 at least.
Yeah, and $12.99 for the Fly More.
That sounds about right because it'll be a notch up from the Air 2.
It's going to be pretty much the same price because the Air 2 was $989 out of for just the drone. And then it was $789.
$799 or whatever. Yeah. That's why we think a couple $100 more of a bump. And then
now here's the scary thing. I thought that the Mavic 3 was going to be between $2,000 and $2,500, and now I'm hearing I'm on the low end that it's going to be more like $2,500 to $3,000.
What?
Yeah.
What's it gonna do that makes it worth that kind of coin?
Well, think of it this way. If the Air 2S does have almost a 1-inch sensor, does have 38 to 40 minutes of flight time, does have close to 360-degree obstacle avoidance.
They're making it really easy for me to the Mavic 2 Pro is good enough.
Well, the thing about
I'll use it to buy a lot of beer. That's a lot of beer money right there.
I'm hearing 3Gs. I'm hearing stories now that the local Autel company has thrown out some firmware updates, and they got the Evo 2 flying a lot better now. So people are saying now that Evo 2 has passed the Mavic 2 Pro.
Wow, really? Yeah, because it was kind of jerky before.
I've seen some messages, funny enough, just this morning saying it still flies like a bus.
Flies like a bus.
Oh, you're never going to change. There's nothing you can do because it's a brick in the air. There's just that big bulky,
big heavy drone. Yeah.
So there's nothing that you're ever going to. It's going to fly like a brick always. So you're going to have to give yourself an extra 20 feet to stop it.
Listen to us though. Listen to us talk about the Evo 2, and then we don't call this thing a brick, but when it talk FPV, this thing's a bus.
No, it's not.
Chris is smiling because he knows it's true.
I disagree. I disagree. It doesn't fly like a bus. You can sharp corner that. You can sharp turn it. Yes, it's heavy, but it's not a bus. It's not like
For an
what you hear about.
I don't know. I
drone,
bet you for an FPV drone, it's a bus.
and
compared to
any
an
other
FPV drone.
FPV pilot's going to tell you that it's a brick.
Yes, no,
Dude, it's heavy. It's way heavier than like an FPV drone, and the FPV drone's going to have that. It's going to be able to freaking cut the corners a lot tighter, move more just everything be faster.
It's a lot more agile.
Mass and momentum, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot more agile drone than what most camera drone pilots are used to. But
yeah, that's true. That's very true. It is. But I'm saying if you compare it to pure FPV, it's not even like close.
But it's not a pure FPV drone. It's an underpowered. When it comes to actual real FPV drones, it's underpowered. So yes, if you're used to flying 5-inch quads and then you go fly this, it is going to be like flying a bus. But
that's just my point, Keith. It's not no disrespect for it or anything, because I mean I love mine, I do, and but I think it's funny that we're picking on the Evo 2. Well, we're not picking on it, but we're
because I've read some comments even this morning saying that it still doesn't fly well and it's still nowhere near that of a Mavic 2. I tend to agree with that. I think DJI are still way ahead in their camera drone thing, in the way their drones fly.
Yeah, the way well, and then again, we're really super used to them too. That's all we fly. So DJI's controllers are all very much the same. They have a formula. Evo, Autel's doing a good job with the Evo 2. It's just we're just not used to it, maybe. But they do need to fix the controls. Maybe they have, because everybody was saying they were kind of like jerky. You couldn't get like smooth. You couldn't get smooth transitions, even though you could adjust the.
I think
the sensitivity of the sticks and everything.
I think just DJI are ahead in just the way they've tuned everything and the way they've got everything running. But I heard about Autel's new firmware, but people are saying yes, it's much better. It's not a Mavic 2 yet.
Yeah. Does the Evo 2 have some kind of FPV mode too? I'm curious, because like the Mavic 2 doesn't. It's kind of awful. It's a joke. I mean, like I know some people think it flies kind of okay, but I tried it. I'd like fight the thing to get it. It would bank, but you had to like do like S turns and stuff, and you had to like with the FPV drone, you don't have to think about it. You just fly it. It flies like a fixed wing, like it's supposed to.
The DJI FPV is great. It's a lot of fun. The thing that's letting it down at the moment is its camera. The camera is not at the moment.
Camera is good. Weak. I put the FreeWAV filters on that helped a lot, but it still has just issues. It's not like even the zoom camera or anything.
What drives me crazy about it is you don't have near the control that you would have over a normal FPV drone with this one.
It's going to respond slower.
You don't have the PID controls. You don't have the UART channels. You don't have.
Yeah. That and I guess that's kind of to be expected, because the market they're going after is Keith and me and other people.
That may be partially why it flies like a rock.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
If you could fine tune it to your type of flying better, then it would probably.
See you, Eddie.
It would probably
later, Eddie.
All right, Eddie. We'll definitely see you next week, sir. Don't forget to be ready, and we will see you.
Eddie. Be ready, Eddie.
Coming from another planet.
Nice.
So
it really depends on how you're going to fly it, and the problem with it is DJI called it an FPV drone, and if you are into FPV and you are flying manual, it is not an FPV drone, but it does allow somebody who is a Mavic pilot like me. It does allow you to capture stuff that you wouldn't be able to capture with a Mavic, and you can do it easily.
Exciting. You get that exciting feel that you just can't get with the Mavic.
Eddie's leaving, and he made a video today of the Phantom and the Mavic FPV.
That was awesome.
I had forgot about it. To be honest with you, I knew the Mavic Mini would, and I remember playing with the Phantom when I first got it that way. But put it in sport mode and fly it like fly it like an FPV drone. You just can't do rolls with it.
I did the same thing with my Mavic 2. I did my Mavic 2 Pro in FPV mode the weekend before the FPV came out. I was trying to convince myself that I didn't want the FPV drone. It didn't work.
You can't get any of these drones to dive at 60 miles an hour, whereas you can with the FPV drone, and that is a rush, especially in the goggles.
In the goggles, you're right, Keith.
I had no idea how cool the goggles were till I had remember the cereal box ones I always kiddingly call them, the original ones, the DJI
box goggles suck.
And they were like a narrower field of vision and stuff, because the camera's a narrower field of vision, and I always felt claustrophobic in them. And then, so I was scared to try regular FPV, and I never had, Chris. Never tried FPV. And then, so when I got the DJI one, I was like, holy crap, this is not scary. This is just awesome. It's like wide field of vision.
It's the goggles are the goggles are the kicker.
Yeah, they are.
It doesn't matter if you can put them with any drone. The goggles are what sells that stuff.
But having the wide angle camera paired up with them is really awesome.
I can still see DJI releasing another camera module for this drone, because it's easy to take the camera in and out. I mean, it's a few screws and bump, the camera pops out. So I can see them releasing another one, but they need to do. I'm surprised we still haven't seen a firmware update for it. They need to start getting some firmware out for it. And addressing some of the dynamic range issues with the camera.
That's something.
I don't think this. I fully admit that I don't think that this FPV drone is for everyone. But if I had a choice for fun of flying and ease of use, I'm going to pick the FPV drone every time, because it's just a laugh to fly with. I would like to get into proper FPV. I'm not going to lie. I'm enjoying it, but I'm finding it difficult to master manual mode. Whereas this thing in sports mode is just boom. You can fly it, and you can
fly
get
it. It's fun as hell.
Yeah.
Have you ever flown a Bugs 3?
No.
Oh, you talk about a fun manual drone, if you want to call it that. I mean, it's stabilized, but it's pretty wild. It's fun.
It's stabilized.
Drone. I mean, it's got a gyro in it. Let me put it that way.
Right.
And you can hover with it and stuff. But yeah, where was I? I was wanting to say hi to some folks. Had Metro Drones coming in. Addie's going to be here with us next week. William Frankhauser will be with us also next week. Someone that lives very close to me that can give us some input on what it's like flying locally and stuff. Some of the local parks and areas that you can fly maybe would have something to do with other places like that. And of course, Addie helped design spacesuits for NASA.
I know, how cool is that? That's what I'm talking about. This guy's mad skills. He's the guy who worked hard enough in engineering school to get the real cool job. Me, I was too busy drinking beer.
And he likes drones too. So those
cool guy.
Those are the two people we're going to have on next week. And I wanted to kind of give y'all a quick preview. So I wanted to throw up their trailer that I made for next week. So yes, next week, hopefully we'll have some new information about the Air 2S, maybe some more information about the Mavic 3, and something he was talking about earlier, the Skydio 2. Since the most recent firmware date from Skydio, man, it flies like a dream. I love the way it flies now. Yeah, I love the way it flies now.
And I mean, RC or just on its own with the appendix?
Everything. I love the way it flies now. And the picture quality is, I mean, it was rich before, it was like saturated, oversaturated before. Now they've kind of toned it down a little bit, and everything. It all blends great.
They took the Batman out of it. Remember the 60s Batman with the BAM colors?
Well, and Chuck continually is busting my balls saying that all my trailers are 80s.
Oh, come on, man. I love the 80s, so I love your trailers.
Yeah, I know, but the whole I guess that's the right genre that I need to appeal to, because we're the only ones that can afford to buy new drones. I mean, think about it. How many kids going to go to their dad and say, Dad, give me $1,500 for a new drone. He goes, I thought you wanted a car.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You
Well, there'll
know,
be plenty of good used drones on the market very soon that Junior can pick up for about half of what they were when they were new.
Lots of cheap FPV drones.
Yeah, they had them too, and there'll be some scratch and dent ones available too.
There's gonna be some cheap FPV drones. There's gonna be some cheap Air 2s.
Scratch and dent.
There may be even
Just
some
need a little
cheap
bit of glue.
Mavic 2
Glue his arm
Pros.
back on.
There may be some cheap Mavic 2 Pros. You never know.
There were for a brief when the FPV first came out. There was a slug of Mavic 2 Pros that made it to eBay, and they're going for like less than $1,000 for like a
because
couple of
people
days.
sold that drone thinking that the FPV drone is a replacement to their Mavic, which it very much is not.
They must be sad.
Well,
it's kind of like people buying that.
Do your
Mini.
research.
Yeah,
it's kind of like the people buying that FEMI Mini when it gets here and they go, "Oh, I'm in Japan and it's 258 grams." What the?
They're drilling holes in it.
But it's even lighter in Japan, and didn't they have to make a special Mavic Mini to be able to fly in Japan? It was like 245 grams or 242 grams.
Drill some holes in it, it'd be fine.
Drill some holes in it. Watch
That's
the wind,
like the Pinewood
wind flip it over.
Like the Pinewood Derby cars, you know, Dad get out. Oh, it's too overweight. I'll get.
Oh, whatever.
Throw it back on the scale.
Whatever.
Yep, we're there. All right.
Let me get this. Oh, come on. Go away. There we go. That one's
maybe
good.
not.
Oh no, I was just looking at closing this computer down because we're winding down. We've been on for a little over 2 hours, or a little over an hour and a half now. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad for everybody that showed up tonight, hung out with us, and I will get back to working on getting the links in all of these. I am very grateful for having Keith and Chuck and Chris here with me. And with that being said, I'm going to throw it around the room and let the gentlemen say their good evenings to each and every one. And I will begin with Keith.
Hi guys, thanks for watching. It's been a lot of fun. Thanks for inviting me, Bill, and hopefully see you again soon.
And what do we want to go, Chuck or Chris? Roll
Chuck.
Chuck.
I thought I was going to say Chris. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Bill, man, thanks for letting me do the Chuck approved thing, even though it's kind of like Bill said Chuck approved thing. And don't forget to check out Keith and I. Keith and I have a new channel. We're going to do our live streams from 2K Drones with a Z. 2K Drones with a Z. So check out subscribe to our channel and come check out. We had Billy Kyle on last Saturday.
Get the link. Somebody get the link and post it before we get off the air. And I'm going to throw it over to Chris.
I just want to thank y'all for showing up, everybody over in chat. It's good to see everybody. Most everybody, we follow each other around. And coming over here and getting on Bill's show and looking at these new guys. Some of them new for me. So y'all like and subscribe. Go back and check out the show after he posted. And the links are in the chat. You can get on there. And Bill, thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it, buddy. Nice to see you guys.
I'm glad as always to have you on here, Chris. I know you work hard a lot of times. Sometimes you don't always get the extra time to come in here, but I'm glad to have you in here each and every time that you're able to join us. And so please, everyone, don't forget that next week we're going to have our two special guests. Like I said, Mr. William Frankhauser, who, like I said, lives up the road from me. He's going to talk about flying locally, flying with like local clubs, local parks, things like that. Places that sometimes you might not always think about that are okay to fly in and what you might go through in order to fly there. And of course, the other gentleman that we spoke about earlier, Mr. Addy Overbeek, who designed space suits for NASA, and he also likes drones. So, and we were also speaking about him earlier that he happened to put up a video just yesterday about the FPV part of some of the drones that kind of give you that flowing video and stuff similar to the FPV drone. And with that all being said, I am very grateful for each and every one of you each and every week. So please come and see us next week for our two guests. With that, live long and prosper.